Hey, what's up everybody? How are y'all doing tonight? What's up Ryan, Princess Stardust, Music Girl, Nutty Kaz, and Michael? Don't know where everybody else is at. I hope everybody's not losing interest in Persona. Maybe I started too late, I don't know. But, oh well, hopefully more people show up. Hey, Dr. Dell. So, did you guys hear about the hurricane coming to Florida? I did. I hope everybody gets to safety, okay? It's scary stuff. So, I did a little research before the stream, not a lot this time. Didn't write a handbook again, but I found something out. And I'm about to show you what that is.
How goes?
Alright, so
Let's execute him.
I need one persona.
You handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
And that is the treasure demon.
This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona. The inmate needs our wish to perform an execution.
I'm going to combine him with Shiza
Not terrible,
and make
not
this,
impressive.
which has null physical damage and curse. And I'm going to be using it for the boss fight coming up, so... Not bad, not bad.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
So when he levels up, he's getting Masai. I'm thinking... I'm going to give him... I can't inherit the fray again, apparently, so I'm losing that, but that's fine. Let's go with... that, and that, and that. And that.
It will receive some new.
Just gonna make him my AoE persona.
Now for a rebirth.
3 AM squad, anyone? It's not that late here. It's 9. Having network problems, hopefully it doesn't crash on me. Yeah, hopefully not, man. What's up, Jay Chris? How you doing? Let's just skip this. Ishiki Uji. You have that mask in your heart. That means you my peer. Behold, the chariot confidant is waking your persona's hidden power.
All right.
Finished for now? Are you finished?
Yep, I'm finished.
No slacking off.
So yeah, I just wanted to get that because that's going to make this upcoming fight real easy, apparently. Not to mention I have one other persona that is also good in that
I'll
fight.
just add this.
So last time we were leaving, I got another week of preps and stuff to do. What's happening right now? I just left the palace, found the treasure. Did all that stuff, basically.
Yes.
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card.
Okay.
Indeed, we have finished the pre-arrangements, and now we shall face the true test. But this is no time to panic, Joker. Let us ensure we succeed after having come so far. How old is this game? It came out like 2 years ago, I think. It's not super old, it's decently recent.
You're back.
When are we gonna send the calling card? We should hurry it up. I have to agree, the earlier the better in my book. There's no assurance he will keep his promise after all. What are your thoughts on the matter, Makoto? Honestly, I can't wait to send it. I want to put an end to his nasty crimes as soon as possible. Don't get hasty. Calm as always. Well, we'll leave it up to you. We'll be ready to go whenever you are. Alright, so on to bed. Yeah, like this is a good episode to catch because this is going to be a boss episode. We get to hear probably 3 of the best songs in the game, I think. And some epic stuff will happen. I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt nouveau riche. Speaking of, the Japanese words for high horse and nouveau riche both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, Kaladin-kun, have you seen this piece before? So I'm pronouncing that completely wrong. That was probably a Japanese word.
Do you know the answer?
Nouveau riche. Richa probably is how you would say that, if it's a shogi term. You want the burger? I would like a burger. What's up, Oxy? You are eating a burger. I am jealous, Music Girl. I'm hungry. This character is the cursive form of a specific kanji. Do you know which one it is? I don't know anything about kanji. Apparently it's gold.
This is it.
Exactly.
This is the cursive form of the kanji for gold, which is written on the back of the pawn. Okay. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it into the enemy's camp, hence novio. If it's a Japanese term, it would be novio, yeah, or novia. I feel like the U would be silent on that, just because I got so many vowels in it. Richa.
Nice going.
Shikamaru, the king of shogi, yes. Shikamaru is the man.
All right.
Homemade burger, awesome. By the way, Novio Richa like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. Nouveau, Frenchy stuff. Yeah, I don't think it's French, because, I mean, shogi is a Japanese game, I'm pretty sure. Bacon, onions, a sauce my family made to go with it, cheese, etc. That sounds really good. Wonder if it's the game telling you to upgrade something? I don't know. Could be. Are we sending out the calling card? We know where the treasure is, and the sooner the better. We should gather at the hideout as soon as possible. Nope. I want to do this on a specific schedule, for sure. What does it screw up if I... Yeah. Technically screws up the bathhouse visit if I do it today. But it screws up a bathhouse visit either way. Ah, fuck it! Let's do it. Well... Actually, no, let's not do it. Okay. Because, the thing is if I wait until Tuesday, I could buy more SP things on Monday. So I'm pretty sure Monday is when they get restocked. Alright. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and sell my junk from our treasure. we all know it's technically junk. I'm going by schedule 30 seconds later. Ah, fuck it. And then I realized, ah, fuck it is a bad strategy. It's up to you guys to watch Dr. Stone. Well, I've not heard of Dr. Stone, actually. So how many of you guys have, I feel like I already answered that question. I'm having deja vu or something. I don't know. I might not have. If I did, sorry. If I answered it twice, sorry. Apparently I'm half asleep or some shit. So how many of you guys have been having trouble from the Windows 10 update from August 2nd? Because so far it fucked up one game on my computer. I haven't noticed anything so far, but I don't know if I actually installed it or not. I usually keep my stuff up to date. No, Nouveau Riche is the French way of saying new money, apparently. Oh, okay, so it is French. Alright. New money referring to people becoming self-made, maybe? Or just promotions, possibly, I guess? Probably has its own strategy guide. I do actually. I've written a bunch of stuff down. Like, it's mostly just to keep me from forgetting stuff because I'm so ADD. Upcoming kind of deal versus the established social wealth. That makes sense.
Hey!
I wish I would stop doing this every time.
Okay. You should be grateful.
Woo, monies.
Alright.
I'm just gonna double check. I'm pretty sure I have the best. Actually, no. I'm not gonna bother right now because I have something else I can do soon-ish. It will actually help out. I can actually do that tonight. Yeah, let's go to the clinic. I think I'll hang out with Takame for the afternoon. I may as well. Patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to buy
Please head
stuff
to the
first.
exam room. Okay. Which one? Take your time.
So I still have 5 Revivadrin, so that's fun.
You want that one?
I know I may need some of these in the upcoming fight. And
Should work. There you go. You want that one? Thanks. Should work. Here you go. Take care.
Alright. So you could consider the YouTubers and streamers new money to the movie and TV stars of the old days. Ah, that makes sense, I guess. Old money usually refers to generations of wealth as well as from my understanding. Okay. YouTubing is now becoming a way to be a movie star. Kind of, yeah. You can be a star in short films. Well, it's like we just made a short film with Lena that is probably going to end up on YouTube at some point if I had to guess. I wish I could study the data outside once in a while, like at a spacious park. Somewhere that's not too crowded would be best. Maybe I'll look for one when I have some time. Alright, let's get to the clinical trial. I don't think my bond will deepen just yet, so it's gonna be an uneventful one. Maybe I should invite her to the park? That might work. My notes on that. Alright, fuck it. You know, Kaneshiro Park? That might actually be a good idea. It's a bit far, but let's check it out. Jack Black and Jason Mewes coming to YouTube though is like the opposite basically. It's like random people, like normal people like us, can get into stuff by using YouTube, whereas like they're already in stuff and then come over to YouTube just because they can, I guess. I forgot to ask last time when Ben left, did everyone part on good terms? Meh. It depends on who you ask, I guess. Yeah, there's a video up explaining some of the stuff. It's an update from Renegade a while back. This place should work. The conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. This should also help me see the reactions to more external variables, such as a change in environment. Well then, shall we begin? What's on today's menu? Well, aren't I lucky to have such a cooperative test subject? You really are helpful. Now then, strip and go for a swim in that lake. Only kidding. We're going to do a control test. I want to record some data with you having taken any medicine. Need some comparison data, and today I'm going to gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. This is important, so don't slack off. Okay, now go for a run. About 5 kilometers should do. Not kidding this time. Oh, that's right. I have something Takumi might like. I should give it to her as a gift. I was just thinking of getting a new one. Oh, this is the perfect size. I drink a lot of coffee, so I always have a mug at my desk.
I'm grateful.
Thank you. Now I can drink coffee with this every day. Feels like I really captured Takumi's heart. I feel like my bond with Takumi will grow stronger soon.
I'm grateful.
Okay, well done. Thanks for your cooperation. That worked out. She should level up easily next time. Is there going to be a change in stream schedule with WoW Classic? Possibly. What I'm looking to try to do is get ahead enough on the anime edits, which don't guess you can see from here because I moved the camera back around. That whiteboard on the wall between the two big ass posters. If I can fill that up for now, then I will probably start doing WoW streams on like Tuesdays for a little bit. But I just want to make sure I'm ahead enough on that I don't end up screwing up by trying to do that. I don't want to get too behind. Any plans of using the housekeeping service? I worked today, so I was hoping that you'd request me. What? She works on a Wednesday? Anyway, I'm leaving for work now, so I'll talk to you later. Kawakami's working today. Use the yellow phone if you're going to call her. Let's decide later. So I didn't know she had worked on Wednesdays. I thought it was only on Fridays and Saturdays. Weird. Mishima. Let's do that, actually. Well, no, actually I can't. I forgot. I had something else that needs to be done. My laundry. What's up, Daniel? Not a whole lot. When will Dang and Rumpa be back? Hopefully on a Friday soon. Like, obviously, Astral Chain cut into it last night. On the 20th of September, Zelda's gonna cut into it, at least for a night, but hopefully, maybe this coming Friday, we can play something like that.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do? It costs 5,000 yen for the housekeeping service. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna have her do my laundry, and I'm gonna go hang out with Mishima.
Hi.
Thanks for calling. Wait, laundry? Did you really have to call me just for that? I mean, that'll be 5,000 yen. What? Laundry is a piece of cake. You go ahead and enjoy your free time. Jeez, I'm actually kind of jealous. That'll work. Why is Mishima hanging out in the red light district by himself? the WoW load times, that might be an issue for streaming. We're actually playing on a server that doesn't really have a queue anymore. It had a queue like the first night, and the second night it had a short one, but it didn't have one by the time I logged on at like midnight, and then it hasn't had one at all the past couple nights. Most rooms have evened out to high pop and not full, yeah. So there were a lot of people that probably got on the first night from retail and had never played vanilla WoW, and were probably like, what the fuck, this is shit, this is awful. Because honestly, it's not nearly as accessible as retail WoW is. There were a lot of people that probably got on and were like, what the fuck do I even do? How do I figure out how to do my quests? This is dumb, and they probably went back to retail. So, and I mean, anyone who has a retail subscription currently can play Classic, so a lot of people probably logged on for a minute and they're like, yeah, I'm good, and then log back out, and then like everybody else like us that played it in high school are just like, okay, like we're sticking with it, fuck it, it's fun. We get to do all the stuff we get another chance to do all the stuff we never got to do back in the day. Hey, next time tell me it's just an interview. I looked like an idiot getting all dressed up for that. And that, oh yeah, son, she's the devil incarnate. It was horrible. What happened? She's pretty, but super scary too. I got blasted with endless questions. I got hit on by a drag queen. And after all that, I got yelled at. Just where did I go wrong? Seriously. But anyway, I did my best to promote the Phantom Thieves. Remember that when you're reading a glowing article about you guys, okay? So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. All right, you need to prepare for your next move, right? I've been doing the same, actually. Preparing for what you ask? I could tell you if you have the time. You really want to know, huh? I think you'll like it. Anyway, let's head over to the diner. It's lame just standing around here. Most of the realms that are still full are PvP. Our realm is actually PvP, but it's not full. But it's the last one that opened up. It's Rattlegore. I don't know if it helps, but the Despair Girl spin-off game is on sale at GameStop. How much is it on sale for? Because I have no money. I might have money on Tuesday. I never maxed out a character until TBC. I never maxed out a character until Wrath, actually. I didn't even max in TBC. Also never stuck with a warrior and rerolled hunter. Now it's my time to see it through, yeah. Apparently warrior is the most difficult class to level up all the way, so good luck, man. So how go the activities? Actually, I already know. The fan site's been has been crazy busy thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is a model gun. It cost me a lot of money. It looks almost real. No. Well, yeah, that just goes to show how special it is. I heard that they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. Ah, I bet that's why. I figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There's been a lot more info on the forum lately, too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need a little protection. Don't do anything stupid. No. This is just for self-defense. I mean, people might come after me if they found out I was working with the Phantom Thieves, right? But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. What are you guys even talking about? Talking about World of Warcraft? I already know what misery to expect. The payoff will be worth it. Retail only peeps that start fresh will never know how easy being a warrior is now, right? Yeah, like, WoW Classic is where, like, WoW has had, like, how many, like, 8 expansions since it's been out? And WoW Classic is new servers where you can play the game like it was when it originally released. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me, though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. Mishima seems extra motivated. Increases EXP earned by backup members. Nice.
All right.
By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually,
People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima. Akiyama-kun. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Yeah, haha. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? Huh? No, I haven't. Then why didn't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know. Oh wait, nobody even remembered you existed. Can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Right, ha ha ha. Come on, guys, let's go. Assholes.
It's just...
My old teacher called WoW World of Weirdos. That's funny. After years of asking for it, Blizzard even shutting down the fan-run private realms, they finally gave us a legal WoW classic, yep. If you read my guild chat, that acronym works surprisingly well. Yeah. It works surprisingly well for a lot of people that play that game. Like, the stuff I've seen in that game so far. Like, there's a lot of weirdos on World of Warcraft for sure. I mean, I play it. Dell plays it. So, there you go. The guys I'm running with are interesting, but apparently the GMs used to raid back in original vanilla. Yeah. Like, I've seen a lot of people in general chat stuff that say stuff that I'm just like, yeah, that sounds about right. It's like everyone's like twice as edgelord now as they were in high school, though, on the chat. Everybody's just like, fuck it! Overcompensating for how long we haven't got to be edgelords in general chat. You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me.
Damn it.
But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
Hi!
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. A Novio Rishi shirt. That corresponds to what we learned in class. Alright, I'll see you later. I've had all the expansions worth of being socially inept to being socially abrasive, yeah. Just about to say that same thing. Same overcompensating thing, yep.
It's so hot.
And humid. I really wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We know where the treasure is now. What do you want to do? Should we send the calling card today? I'll think about it. Got it. I'll leave that decision to you, Vass. Call us when you've made up your mind. God, it is hot, though. Would it be bad to suggest cooling off in a bank? It's raining. The way weather affects people here may affect mementos, too. So... if it's raining, that means studying might be a good idea. Especially since there's nobody to hang out with.
Nice.
I know Kawakami's supposed to be older and less desirable, but I find her adorable trying to be a perky maid. Yeah. So if, I'm thinking right, 5,000 yen is like $50 in American money, so you just paid her 50 bucks to do your laundry? Yeah, basically. Some of Mona's best protector come from Dirty Clothes and Late Game. Nice. I actually need to check those out and see what I got. Coffee!
Man.
It's the same thing every time, so just hit the speed up button.
All right.
Hey.
Looks like you're studying well too. Think you were really able to study since it wasn't that busy, huh?
All right.
Wanna head back?
America's in the MILFs. Japan went the opposite way with age attractiveness, apparently, I guess.
Ah, you're back.
Who's a coffee addict? I'm not a coffee addict, but I'm a monster addict. I'm definitely a caffeine addict. Man, it'd be real bad if that photo got out. Why are you bringing that up now? I don't know, I mean, it's not like we did anything bad. We were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, that's the problem. So, you think people wouldn't understand if we tried to explain what went down? I think that would be tough. I agree. I doubt anyone would even listen to what we have to say. If that photo got out, people would treat every word out of our mouths as nothing but a joke. But if that truly came to pass, it would be no joking matter. Guess we just gotta change his heart after all, huh? So... As much as I would like to do the bathhouse, I'm going to check on something here.
Oh,
Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. Are you gonna get your fortune read? Yes, I am.
greetings.
Oh, hello! Please take a seat.
Hello.
Can't listen to the vid right now, but there's something I found at Target, a fucking Fortnite Monopoly? That's sad. Prefer the Doctor to the other confidants and even main characters. The Doctor's pretty cool. Never cared for coffee, but my grandmother runs on the stuff. When I was little, she'd give me a cup to drink, to dunk my peanut butter cookies in, and that was delicious. That does sound good, actually. I'm a coffee lover. I like frozen coffee the best, like frappuccinos, or amazing, or frappes, whatever you want to call them. I think frappuccino is like the Starbucks copyrighted term. This is a question I got asked. If you were confronted by a Karen entitled mother, how would you retaliate? I would probably walk away and flip her the bird. It's like, bitches like that just need to be ignored. Otherwise, they think they can do whatever they want. If she follows me, I'll be like, leave me alone or I'll call the cops. Getting Halloween 2018 at Captain Marvel, but I have to get Oz from a fucking cousin. That's not that bad. I've heard Oz is decent. Never give them an opportunity to use your words against you. Exactly. How long is this game? Really, really long. It's like 150 hours is the estimated average for a playthrough. It's longer for me because I read chat between stuff. What's a Karen? Karen's just the name that people use all the time to refer to those moms with the short bob haircuts that A, are usually the entitled mothers and like the R entitled mothers thread or entitled parents thread on Reddit, and are B, the mothers that go into retail stores and yell at millennial retail employees for something that's not their fault. Hello there, this is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I'll be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. I'm Vas Kaladin. Ah, Vas Kaladin-san, I see, your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? Give me the full package. Very well, I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is, I see. As for the second, next is...
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see, there seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour. Precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. I'll do just that.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange, Kaladin-san. The general flow of your future seems to indicate... ruin? And an inmate locked away in a lonely cell? You seem to be a good person, Kaladin-san, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. How can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? This seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. So, you really don't want it?
Is that so?
What a shame it will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can't help you if you'd like. I guess I have to go back to her a couple times. Get her as a confidant. It's your first run? Technically, I've played to the chapter after this when I had my own PlayStation, but then I had to stop, so this will be my first complete run, hopefully. Swag got a massive freak out on the chat earlier. That's not good. Is he okay? Karen is a popular term for an entitled shopper customer guest that uses being very loud and obnoxious to get things their way. Yeah. So to get everything, it's 180 to 210 hours then, plus chat. Well, it's more technically because to do everything in the game and get all the trophies, you have to play through the game multiple times. They undermine bottom-level employees and harass managers to get something for nothing by causing a situation. Yep, basically. Gotta go. Be back later, Nick. Alright, Cody. Hey, I know a Karen, non-entitled parent, and I'll say this. The internet can be cruel, yeah. I wouldn't use the word Karen, I prefer the term asshole. Yeah, same here. Yeah, those all work. Brouhaha. Can't say that a witch has more respect than a Karen. That is true. Witches are cooler than Karens. GameStop has the spare girls from 1999. Seems the sale was more online thing. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I'll have an extra 20 bucks to throw out soon. Plus, I need to actually finish the other games before I worry about that one anyways. It'll probably be cheaper by the time I do. I had a fortune told to me, but I forgot what it was. Besides, I wouldn't want to know how I die. I want to get my fortune read at some point just because I'm curious as to what they'll say. I don't really believe in it, but it'd be interesting. Left for a bit, didn't miss anything major, did I? Nope, not yet. I like the soundtrack. Dude, the soundtrack to this game is amazing, JKL.
Oh!
The chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey Bass, how's your pocket money situation been looking? Haha, you're hopeless. Oh shit!
For real?
What? Is this 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. See, I can be nice sometimes.
The rest is
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey,
Oh, she predicted the future. Hey, so does this mean that Fortune Teller was right? I think so.
that's incredible.
Being accused of witchcraft was just a way for someone to get you killed, yeah, pretty much. But witches are cool in modern society, at least. Either way, you're just done. If you drowned, well, you weren't a witch. If you didn't drown, they set you on fire, yep. Woohoo, free in, yep. She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chihaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she just say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with...
No.
Never mind. It seems like Chihawa Mifune can actually see into the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And there's the Holy Stone, too. She said it cost 100,000 yen. Which I don't have that much. You had to spend $50 on the damn movies? That sucks, man. I just got $50 in the game. If I could take it out of the game and give it to you, I would. I have more respect for modern witches than goddamn Christians. I'm a Christian, but I'm not the same kind of Christian that everybody groups together and generalizes like that, so. Like, I'm not gonna tell gay people that they're going to hell, for example. Like, I'm totally fine with you loving whoever you want to love. I think it's ridiculous that the church is that much of a bunch of jerks to them. Grand mal seizures, convulsion seizure were a sign someone was using witchcraft on you. Yeah, and that people just fake seizures to basically like get people in trouble for witchcraft. Pop culture made magic and whatnot so much better, fireballs and shit, right? What's up, Al Commentario? How you doing, man? Blu-ray because DVD was sold out. Yeah, that's probably why it was so expensive. Blu-rays are expensive. Ah, we're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something till we get there? The Alluring Dancer. When she danced, all of the men fell at her feet.
Wow.
Not just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. I'm pretty good, man. Good to hear. Stance on it is that it's God's right to judge humans. Yep, me too. So let God tend to it we want. Exactly. On the other hand, it might turn into a Final Destination scenario. What am I missing about Final Destination scenarios? Oh, if you're talking about my future in the game, yeah. It's her fault she let her fucking cat out? What? This type of Christians who follow the Bible make me want to tell them to fuck off. You ain't that important, so you have no right to tell people how they should live their lives. Yeah. Well, Christians like that aren't following the Bible because they're not following what Jesus taught them, which is to love everyone. Why does that always happen to me? You guys saw that, right? It's not like I drink my drink violently or anything. It just is violent back to me. I just judge not so that you be not judged, yes. Marvel was half price and Halloween was cheap. That's good at least. Oz is a TV show though, right? So you had to buy a whole season of that. Also, if you're a super self-proclaimed devout person, the Bible isn't supposed to be a pick-your-own-adventure kind of deal. It's all or nothing. That's where I gotta disagree to an extent. Like, if you're going to say all or nothing with the Bible, if you're going all in, then you can't wear mixed color or mixed fiber clothing. Like, can't eat shellfish, like all that stuff too, which is basically in the same chapter where they're like, don't be gay. And so, I mean, if you think about that, that's a bit ridiculous. And my whole take on it is the Bible was translated by humans. Humans are fallible. While it's supposed to be God's word, and I think it does have a message in it that is important, which is, you know, basically like, you know, telling people that God exists and that Jesus was a person worth following in his moral footsteps. There is a lot of the Bible that could actually be written by people for an agenda. If you were Satan and your number one goal was to turn as many people from God as possible, why would you not mess with the book that is supposed to be his only way of communicating with people in modern days? You know what I mean? My cousin's cat got hit because she let her out, and now she wants me to buy her a movie because I was being rude. Ah, I see. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about our cat. That's sad. People who follow, go word for word on the Bible tend to belong to what same people call cults. That is also true. if someone was to like follow the Bible like 100% themselves and not push it on someone else, that's fine. Like, I would actually be kind of impressed by that. But it's all the thing about like basically like being good to other people, and being good to other people involves letting them do what they want, and just you can witness to them and stuff, you know, and be like, yeah, this is what I do, but like let them pick their own path, you know, like don't be a jerk to them because they picked a path that's different from yours. Worded it kind of poorly, more like if you want to believe in the Bible, you don't just pick whatever is convenient for manipulating the situation in your favor. Exactly. And it's like, why do so many churches so heavily like bash on like people for being homosexual whenever there's stuff like divorces happening in the church, and they're not making a big deal out of that whenever the Bible is like, yeah, don't get divorced once you're married. Old Testament was God-fearing kind, New Testament was God-loving kind. It's sort of, it's very, 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 very much simplifying it, but sort of. Weird thing is Christians believe in God but not ghosts. They believe in the Holy Spirit but not the actual Spirit. I think there's reasons for that. I believe in entities outside of the physical realm for sure, personally, but I had my cat since I was born until a few years ago when he got hit. She fucking says that is bigger than him. This is bigger than, well, yeah, that's actually her being rude. She's upset though. You can't blame people too much when they're super upset. Sometimes they say things they don't mean. Would an omnipotent, omniscient being really stress over what in the grand scheme of things are minor details? That's kind of my view on it too. Spyro got added to Crash Team Racing. That's pretty cool. I still haven't got to play the CTR remake yet. Skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruity. It smells good, it's great for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. Fruity, what a cute name, sounds yummy. Being stylish starts from the inside out, after all, I guess I'll try some.
Wow!
Fruity, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. You want to try some? Sounds delicious.
Nice!
No rule against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right? It might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruity whenever you're at the diner. Cool, unlocked a new thing to order at the diner. Still trying to level guts right now though, so I can talk to Hawaii.
Well, shall we begin?
She only had the cat since 2018, so you call bullshit. Well, the thing is that pets are pets, and both of your pets were important, and both of your pets, it is sad that they were lost, so neither of you should be trying to outdo the others with your tragedy, if that makes sense, you know? Like, you both should acknowledge that it is sad, and you both should comfort each other because you're family, so. Have you guys ever heard of Ghost Adventures? I have. I never really watched it much, though. Really bad thing is they just recently added microtransactions. Yeah, I heard something about that, and that kind of sucks. Microtransactions for a game that existed before microtransactions. How about that? They're retroactively adding microtransactions to games now. Got Equinox working good. Have Nova very confusing. Nice. Equinox is awesome. Like, Equinox, I have discovered I'm not playing exactly right, but I don't think I have the build to play exactly right, but that's why I got Equinox Prime, and I'm going to work on that build eventually. Because the way I play Equinox still works really well right now for lower level missions. I basically walk around and everything dies around me. I don't even have to shoot it. Ever heard of the omnipotent paradox? Basically, an all-powerful being should be able to make something he can't lift. However, he can't lift, then it's... if he can't lift it, then he's not all-powerful. Yes, I've heard of that, and here's the thing, is that an omnipotent being exists outside of the realm of paradoxes, and so while our human minds can't understand how a paradox can be subverted, an omnipotent being can subvert a paradox. So that's the thing nobody ever thinks of whenever they're thinking about that paradox. Also starting the Inaros quest, and my god, is it hard to find Seekers. I still haven't done that one yet. Oh crap! I was supposed to start that quest, and I think I forgot to get the quest from it because I got distracted by the fact that he was selling a Prime mod. Is he still there? Can you check how long Barrow's still there for me, Coyote, real quick? Open your textbooks. Today we'll be talking about Records of the Three Kingdoms, a variety of heroes battling for dominance, truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. Yeah, but don't. Would you rather spend a month investigating haunted locations with the crew from Ghost Adventures or spend a month surviving in one of the most dangerous anime universe? I'd rather hang out with the Ghost Adventures guys, probably. Because I would be super dead in, like, Berserk or somewhere. I'm not at the house right now? Alright. I wonder if the app tells you. Activities, alerts. He is gone. Damn it! Ah well. I'll just have Q keep an eye out for me for next time. Personally, I think that the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then, Kaladin-kun. In the book, Zhuge Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs.
What is the answer?
But do you know what Chinese dish Zhuge Liang is credited for inventing? I have no idea. Biozi.
Very good.
I was about to pick that because it just sounded cool. That's right, the answer is Biozi. At the time, one region would use a person's head as an offering to quell an overflowing river. But Zhuge Liang made a Biozi in the shape of a head as a substitute. Ah, he got it right. Is he really a delinquent? Seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
Nice going!
Incognito, what the fuck? Not for me. I don't got any for you. Don't know where you get that right now. Haven't worried about it in quite some time. There's actually a museum, I think, in Vegas that Zach from Georgia owns. Very haunted. That sounds kind of cool.
All right.
Zach from, not Georgia, GA. What is GA? I don't know why I read that as Georgia. These days you can find Biozi with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too off the mark. I know the teachers call you out for questions as a chance to level up, but in real life I would ask, in a room full of people, why the fuck are you always calling me out, right? I think it's just implied that like these are the times that they called your name wherever they call on the other kids and all the other times. Ghost Adventures, okay. So he owns a haunted museum, that's kind of cool. Is it really haunted or does he just say it's haunted? That's what I want to know. If you think about their origin, it's not too off the mark.
Yep.
I never knew strategists came up with cooking and not just strategies. Makoto is our strategist. Want to see what she can cook up? Excuse me. It's Friday after school. No, Ryuji, we're not sending the calling card yet. Hold your horses. Well, screw it. It's really haunted and has haunted items in the museum. Watch that too. They have shown it a few times. He gets haunted items and has them there. That's pretty cool. Q isn't home either, so I'll try and find out when I go home. Yeah, that's cool. I'm pretty sure he's gone because he's not in the alerts window. You know what? Before I do this, I'm gonna check the theater real fast. See if they've changed the movie up. Right now, we're just in time to see Love Possibly. It's a story about a man who struggles to tell the woman he loves how he truly feels. You should be able to enjoy the movie on a deeper level now that you've read about cinema. I'm not really trying to level charm that hard right now, so... Which museum is more haunted, Zach Bagan's museum or the Warrens museum? I would say the Warrens, probably. Like, I want to go to the Warrens museum to an extent, but at the same time, I just kind of don't. Because I feel like something bad would happen to me. I wonder if it has Robert the Doll, I don't know. I know I'm not passing this time, so I'm just kind of skipping through the dialogue for it. I think you have to have everything at level 3 or level 4 to be able to pass it the second time.
Thank you very much. Now then. I have a proposal.
Don't you just swallow? Oh wow, I did it. Hell yeah.
Wait,
You've done it again!
congratulations.
Since you managed to crush the gravity burger, I present to you the first mate badge. Enjoy your new rank as first mate, however, one mission still remains. I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge. You defeated the gravity burger this time. You're incredible. You were so admirable taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage.
All right.
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect.
All right.
Lots of points and everything.
All right.
Everything except kindness, I guess. Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching. That was a huge ass burger.
Ah, you're back.
Mike Robert, his doll was brought to his museum so he can see it. Okay. I should react to some Ghost Adventures episodes, maybe at some point. Nick meets the Annabelle doll. Yeah, I don't know if I want to see that doll in real life or not. You have to turn off all the lights and keep the volume up though. I showed some girls I work with Ghost Adventures. They found it so scary and creepy. Me, I was fine with it. Well, the thing about Ghost Adventures, if that's the one I'm thinking of, like, you can just kind of tell, like, how super fake a lot of it is. Kawakami's working today. Use the idle phone if you're gonna call her. Do it.
Oh,
Don't care for dolls. Dolls don't bother me that much. Andrew's terrified of dolls. That's my one friend, I can tell you for sure. Would not want to see an Annabelle doll at all. I want a cheeseburger this as big as that. It would last me for like a week. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for 5,000 yen.
hey.
I remember a video of some kid walking on top of gravestones and saying, "Why don't you get up because you did?" And I'm not superstitious, but this dude either has a straight shot to hell or he's getting haunted. Yeah, I feel like that's bad karma to do something like that. Are items really haunted, or is it our cognitions making us think that they're haunted? I don't know. I feel like items could potentially be possessed more so than haunted. Don't like any clowns except the Joker. I don't really mind clowns, but they can be creepy if they're purposely made creepy. Clown dolls are at least 5% creepier than regular dolls or regular clowns, I can tell you that much. Oh, is it Target? I saw a Warframe on the Steam card. Represent, nice. You gonna watch that new Joker movie? Absolutely, it looks awesome. Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. Clean my room and is thankful I requested her. Oh, that's right. I might have something Kawakami might like. I should give it to her as a gift. Do I want to, or do I want to save it? Because I think I bought stuff mostly for On. Yeah, I bought that for On, so maybe I shouldn't give any gifts for now. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon. Good.
Thank you for using our service.
I can level up her confidants tomorrow. I still haven't seen Terrifier yet, actually. I want to see that really bad. According to lore, Annabelle is actually just a Raggedy Ann doll. Yeah, it's like an old Raggedy Ann doll. Doesn't look like it does in the movies. The Switch was too much, $300. Yep. Oh, she's in her room. She always comes to the room, yes. Alright everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? Absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Weird, she's going totally against the curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off is a little odd too. Wait a second, is this what she meant by skipping class? I would have thought she'd let you leave the room or something, but I guess you can't really complain. With Kawakami's help, you will be able to slack off in class on certain days. Use this free time to do various things such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. However, you will gain knowledge by choosing to listen to the lecture instead. Please keep this in mind. Kawakami has graciously given us this free time, so we better put it to good use. What's the plan? Let's make tools all we can. What a great idea. Just make sure nobody notices you. Wait, I only have enough stuff for one lockpick, so fuck. No, wait, I have one lockpick. Okay. So I have enough stuff for multiples, yeah, okay. Lockpick time. I'll have lockpicks ready for the next dungeon. Dead Meat got to the Final Destination movie. Right on. Hopefully we can get through those soon. 2 lockpicks. Should stop soon. It'll be a hassle if people find out. Best girl, yeah. What's up, Midrada? Best mead, yeah. Lore to the Robert doll is that if you take its picture without its permission or make fun of it, bad stuff happens to you when you leave. Yeah, that sounds kind of creepy. And there are real people sending letters to apologize to him. Dang. The role for best girl is in between her and On. I kind of like On a lot, but Makoto is also growing on me as well.
All right.
You got it.
We should thank Kawakami for this later. My little guinea pig. How are you, my little guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. I'll give you my special discount on my medicine. What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? This is Saturday. So yeah. Let's do it. I'm in perfect health. You seem to be enjoying this too. Have you gotten used to the taste? Stop by the clinic. Everything's ready. This tilth power. I'm on Team Makoto, honestly. Don't blame you. Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now. Anyone hands me something more than 20 people think is haunted and I throw it into a church and slam the door behind me. Fair enough. Hello, Dr. Takami's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? That's, well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day, the Chief of Staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Indus disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Indus, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That Chief of Staff Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. See, it wasn't her. Everybody knew it wasn't her. She got fucked over and everybody knew it. You guys ever heard of Kuchisake Onna? I have not. The holy heat. What if someone gave you something haunted as a gift, not knowing it's haunted? Yeah, that would not be fun. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. The holy eat is reserved for the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Don't accept gifts unless it's cash to buy myself a gift. Oh, fair enough. That would ensure that you wouldn't be I'm confused. Anyways, I'll ensure that you wouldn't be gifted a haunted thing, at least. Great-grandma's house up in Iowa might have her ghost in it. Ooh, spooky. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. It's not too late.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease, probably. That's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. Add support items to the inventory of the clinic. Nice.
All right.
The cache could be haunted, though. Haunted cache. It could be. Maybe that's why people have runs of bad luck. Maybe, like, someone accidentally, like, gave them haunted change out of a cash register. Maybe that's why places get robbed sometimes, is they have haunted cash in their register for too long. Just put salt around it, you'd be fine, right? My brother doesn't think the Joker movie will be good because A, there are other sympathetic mass murderers, B, Joker isn't supposed to have a 100% backstory, and C, can't work without grown-up Batman. I believe C is completely off. B is subjective and just everyone's opinion, and this is a standalone thing that they could pretty much, you know, not have to have that rule, I guess, like, in place for. And A, I don't really get the point. Like, what does that matter? Kuchisake Onna is a Japanese legend of the wife of a samurai who was caught cheating, and her husband took a sword and slashed her face at her mouth from ear to ear. Yeah, I haven't really heard about that one. Legend has it she'll come up to you with a face mask and ask, do you think she's pretty? Oh, yes, I have heard of that one, yeah. And, like, the answer is usually gonna get you killed. There's, like, a specific thing you have to do. Like, I think that might be the one where you have to be like, excuse me, I have to go. And, like, and just kind of avoid the question. Haunted casino chips, right? The ghost of money never got uses. Throw it out. Majara, are you a robot? Or you just not speak English very often? Because I'm having trouble reading your posts. I apologize. If you say yes, she'll take the mask off and show you her face and ask the questions again. If you still say yes, she'll slash your face with scissors, making it like hers. Say no and you still die. Yeah, that's what I heard. And like, the way to escape her, I think, is on that one. It's like, you just have to be like, excuse me, I'm actually really late, and just kind of walk away. Am I wondering about the Void Trader? Yeah, like, I think I missed him. Like, I didn't miss him, I bought a mod from him, but I forgot to get the quest from him. Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. I feel like cooperating in the shady clinical trials increased my guts.
All right.
If only they would level up.
Bye.
You can escape saying I don't have time, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 11 hours left? Okay. I'll have to do that as soon as I get done with the stream today. I forgot the point where 90% of DC movies are terrible. See Suicide Squad or Justice League Brothers. But DC has gotten their shit together for their past 3 films, in my opinion, so... Or at least their past 2 films and the one shortly before that. Wonder Woman and Aquaman and Shazam have all been pretty awesome. There's so many Japanese horror legends that will make you not want to sleep at night. Yeah, it'll make you not want to sleep in Japan at least, but... Oh, if you throw an apple, you will have time to run away. Okay, I see. If you say she's average, you'll live. I don't really agree on that one. I don't think that will work. Celeste is also free on Epic. Yeah, I heard it was going to be, but I already have it on Steam, so... Never got to see Shazam, dude. Shazam is kick-ass, Dr. Dill. I'd definitely recommend checking it out. Too bad Hellboy and Godzilla bombed. Godzilla didn't bomb. Don't think, anyways. Everybody said they loved it. Kuchisake, I think you can ask, does she think you're pretty, to try to confuse her? Yeah, you probably could do that too. Be like, do you think I'm pretty? If you drop candy to her, you can escape. If I remember correctly, I hear you can survive by saying, am I? Yeah. Have you saw Homelander? I have not. Wasted money. True, but 3 good movies does not regain the trust that was broken by 10 bad ones. 2 in a row makes me have a little bit of hope. I'm hoping that they have realized they have the opportunity to replace Marvel at this point, and they do. Enjoy King of the Monsters. The plot was so-so, but I had plenty of monster fighting, so I got what was needed out of it. Yeah, that's what I heard pretty much. Not really into horror, but I enjoy SCP a lot. SCP is pretty cool. Sorry, Master, but my schedule is full today. Apparently, that was incorrect, that Kawakami is always available on Fridays and Saturdays. Please request me another time, okay? Bye-bye now. Well, fair enough. Okay. Hang out with Mishima again. Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So, you did the request I asked you to do, thanks. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's super important. Do you think you can make some time right now? You're the only one I can talk to about this. We should go somewhere quiet if possible.
What do you think?
How about Inokashira Park? Nope, there's nothing special I can do here, I don't think. I have some great info for you. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. Sure are fired up?
No, no.
Well, of course. We've got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills, he's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff, I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Rumors are wrong all the time. No, this has got to be what the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry really looks like. Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to the public's wishes? You have to change his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys. Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Mishima's motivation seems to be growing stronger, but I feel like it might be misplaced.
All right.
I've already got him to rank 6, that's not bad. Meet the boys, yeah. DC should just stick to animated, Creepypasta in general. Creepypastas are pretty fun. You guys heard of Teke? It sounds familiar, but I can't remember what it is. Godzilla 2 didn't make enough money to break even. That sucks. I too hope their act stays good, especially if they make a Flash movie, since he's my favorite hero. Right on, yeah. Flash is my best friend's favorite hero as well. I have 2 best friends, Chance and Andrew. Chance's favorite is the Flash, and Andrew's favorite is Green Lantern. See the DC Hush animated movie? I did not. Another urban legend of a young schoolgirl who was cut in half when she was ran over by a subway train. Damn. Spirit of the subway station. Kappa are pretty messed up. Yeah, Kappa are the ones you want to make bow so they spill the water out of their heads. Teke was also referenced in Digimon's story Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, I never played that one. This group is kind of dollars mixed with the movie of the origin of Leonardo DiCaprio. I remember this part. Dang it, Mishima chill. Yeah. Someone took your mother and girlfriend, how would you say? I don't have a girlfriend to take. If someone took my mom, I'd be really mad. I love my mom. Legend is, if you're in a subway alone at night, she'll crawl out of the railway and that killed her, and walking with her arms chasing after you, repeating Teke. Yeah, that sounds scary. I swear the Joker movie might become a mess like the Venom movie. I don't want to stick around to find out. I don't know if you've heard, Daniel, but the initial reviews have come out for it, and people are saying it's really, really fucking good. So, if she catches you, you'll turn into a creature just like her. Yeah, that sounds messed up. Flashpoint was great. Don't Kappa drown children? Yeah, I think so. I think they drown people in general. It's kind of like sirens, but Japanese sirens, but they don't sing. They're just creepy little duck frog people. That's right, I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring, I'm not a zero. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you that actor's data. Why? Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Absolutely, nice job. Yeah, it's all because of me. He's getting a big head about himself. Since you something, try watching it at night with the lights off. Alright. I don't get scared too easily, but I definitely like scary stuff, so I'll check it out. Like a Godzilla will destroy Dragon Zord. I don't really know, because I don't know that much about Mechagodzilla. Dragon Zord has protagonist power on his side. I will say that much at least. Climbing the social status ladder. Watching haunted urban legends on your phone at night with the lights off seriously fucks with you. It can sometimes. What messes with me is when I watch a whole lot of scary stuff and then I have to go outside at Andrew's house because he lives in kind of the middle of nowhere to an extent with like woods and nothing else really around, no traffic sounds or anything. So like I walk outside and it's just really creepy because it's eerily quiet. And then sometimes you'll hear the cows walking up the hill across from his house. Because for some reason the cows don't move, but they'll walk around and you'll hear like walking sounds up in the bushes and you freak out for a second because you forget there's cows up there. Like, what is that? Both hold a strong place in my heart. Yeah. Love watching stuff about mysterious, unexplainable shit. Me too. Mechagodzilla was created from the original Godzilla that was blown up from a hydrogen bomb. Ah, okay. Didn't know that. I thought Mechagodzilla was his own thing because I thought he fights Godzilla at some point. The Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Yeah, Misha must have any issues. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details.
See you around.
Bye. Thought it. Yeah, he did level up to 6. So I thought he was gonna level up. He did. Forgot. Absolute zero cannon. Layman people like Venom movie, while critics and comic book fans hated it. Yeah, see, I thought it was okay. Like, it was resoundingly okay to me. Alright, Music Girl. You have a junkyard nearby that's really creepy at night. Yeah, junkyards could be kind of creepy at night, I could see that. It's more than one Mechagodzilla. Oh, 3 Mechagodzillas, okay. Didn't aliens create one version of Mecha G? Sounds right. They created Mecha King Ghidorah. Remember on my trip to Cuba, they air late night horror movies on Saturday nights. It was nice entertainment. Got to watch the Amityville Murders. Nice. That sounds cool. Kiryu was created from the Earth Defense Force. Aw. There's 6 days left. Aren't you going to send the calling card? On Monday. On Monday. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. 10 cans of freeze spray, perfect for cooling down during the hot summer. Just be careful not to spray it on for too long. This is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available, and it can be yours for the incredibly low price of $39.80. Sure, why not? Have to deal with coyotes howling at night. That sucks. You live out in like the frontier or something? Another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Yep. Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Need to go to the juice stand.
Welcome!
Made from seaweed minerals to revitalize you, making you more proficient. That's quite a color. I would not want to drink that. Nice chugging. That's how you do it. Good job. I was watching you try so hard.
All right.
Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. What else can we get into on this glorious Sunday? Huh. See what movie's playing. If it's the same one, we can do that. Tejas, okay. Be great if it was just Coyote himself howling outside wearing a fursuit, right? I was kind of thinking that. At first when I read that as Coyote, like you were talking about Coyote, and then I realized you were just talking about regular coyotes. They live in this area too, you can hear them howl some nights. They don't really live around here as much. I've seen 1 or 2 in my entire life here. They are not super populated here. Amityville Murders movie from the 70s. I think the newer one is called the Amityville Murders. That would be the Amityville Horror. Just got home and my phone is hooked up to my jukebox. Lol, nice. Are you a Fallout 4 fan? I am not, unfortunately. I am a New Vegas fan. New Vegas is the only Fallout I really ever was a huge fan of. Also found out Dad, who got arrested, has been transferred to Texarkana. Either way, I don't care where or how he is. Fair enough, man. Roadrunners are worse than coyotes. Just got my niece to sleep. All 3 kids are now in bed. So what's up, Q? I just realized you told me Barrow was here, and I forgot to get the quest from him. I just bought that. I got so excited about the primed mod, forgot to get the quests. So I gotta do that after I get off of Persona. Right now, we're just in time to see Love Possibly. I like how it's Love Possibly instead of Love Actually.
Well then.
New Vegas all the way? Yeah, I agree. And wondering if we could socialize in a comment section each time we make a video? Is it okay if we be friends even though you don't know me? That's cool, man. Comment at me anytime, dude. The movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Since I read Cinema Treasures, I also think I've gained a richer, deeper understanding of this film.
All right.
We even watched the credits all the way to the very end. Alright, let's go home.
You're back.
He's giving a speech. I'm gonna check something while I'm here real quick. I've not checked on the plant recently.
Oh.
Shouldn't you give it some plant nutrients by now? Yes. Okay. So today is the 3rd of July, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So technically on the 19th, I think. I can feed the plant again.
Oh.
Gonna use that one? You must really care about this plant.
All right.
Oh.
That should do it for a while. Alright, coffee? But I'm gonna have Kawakami do it this time. Costs 5,000 yen to call Kawakami over. You still want to do it? Yep.
Yep.
We all know love is a fake thing. No, it's not. So Fallout New Vegas was the best Fallout in a Walmart once. Guy gave me a fist bump. Nice. Watching a movie with a cat. Why does that feel so relatable? Because watching movies with cats is awesome. Cody, for Halloween, you need to be Wally Cody and carry around a plush Roadrunner and a box of Acme Birdseed. That would be hilarious. I want to, but people in my town will call me a furry. And also, I hate this town. Can they not tell the difference between a furry and a well-known classic cartoon? Yeah, that's a good question. This town is 78,000 and people live stupid. Fair enough. Could just imagine the guy behind you in school. Sir, he has a cat in his desk, right? Fallout 4 was fun for gameplay, but it was bugged as shit with it crashing on load screens and gave the laziest illusion of freedom while it railroaded you along a linear path for story. I watched a video that was about 45 minutes long on Fallout 4 one time that just talked about all the problems in it, and it is a very broken game, and you really have to mod the crap out of it for it to be a passable game, in my opinion. St. Joseph, Missouri. Okay. 8th largest town and there's only 78,000 people in it? Damn. Missouri doesn't have very large towns, apparently. That'd be Elmer Fudd. At least 4 was better than 76, so that is true. Wastelander DLC better be at least decent, at least, or I'm going to punch Howard's. I would just stop spending money on it for a while and let them realize they're dumb. It should save us some time. Let's call her over.
Make sure your clothes up.
Don't waste the beans. Got it? I'm gonna head home.
Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. I'm really sorry, but I'm off today. Oh, wait, it's you. I'm off today, but if you just want housekeeping, I don't mind. It still works, so I'll head over after I change. Hold on for a bit. Thank you for your continued patronage. That will be 5,000 yen. Only remaining mod for fixes is only viable if you also own all the DLC. Fair enough. Anything is better than 76, even Honey Pop. I hear Honey Pop is actually really fun. I have a bunch of mods on Fallout 4. Most of it are weapon mods. Apparently you can get mods to fix just a lot of stupid stuff in the game. Like you can get a mod where you can walk through the dog because the dog blocks your path out of tight areas a whole lot. All kinds of other stuff that just like are dumb in the game that you can fix with mods. Does she really have to dress up during a non-work call? I guess. Guess she's still trying to be professional in case somebody sees her. So I guess at least it would still look very strange, especially in America, if someone's teacher was going to a male student's house dressed as a maid. But you could at least try to pass it off as like, I'm just doing maid housework for this person. I'm not trying to bang my student. Honey Pop is Candy Crush with the intent of smashing multiple waifus. Yeah, basically. So let her make coffee, and I will go hang out with the politician man. Hang on. Guess this is from when I hung out with him. I've got a big lead. This is on a completely different level from what I've had before. You want to hear about it, right? Can you make some time now? Yeah. That's when I decided to go hang with him. I'll be right there. Our tutoring on the weekends, yeah. You know, they're going to use the same unaltered engine for ES6, probably. Frankly, the engine they used for Skyrim was great. It was okay. They just have to make, and hear me out on this, Bethesda needs to make new assets. That's also true. And they need to make an engine that isn't bugged all the fuck. It's one of the things.
Everyone.
This moment can be summed up as, I can explain. Yeah, basically. Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Torinosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagata-cho.
Good evening.
Oh, Kaladin-kun. How's your schoolwork? By the way, what's your opinion about our current government? I feel that they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. I'd like you to listen to it so you can give me your honest opinion.
I feel
Really? That would be helpful. Well then, let's get to it. Yeah, I got trapped in a room with a raider that had a fat man but couldn't leave because of what I call dog blockage, because the cute absent-minded little shit that his dog mate would not move. Yeah, you gotta mod him so you can walk through him. Got fresh orange chicken earlier and it was spicy and beautiful. That sounds awesome. I wish I could have some orange chicken. The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Sheeta has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So she's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Just whatever. So first you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas. No good, Tora. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So, he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep. What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Torah, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising, but don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Only if you live as far away from Texarkana, then I'm good. Sadly, I'm only 120 miles from Texarkana. I don't know where that is exactly. Better than 12. St. Joseph is my home, but Texarkana is where my dad is locked up. Funny you mentioned Elder Scrolls needing new assets. The same can be said about Microsoft and the NT kernel they've been using since Windows NT 25 years ago. Probably. That's why I leave Dogmeat outside. Can't block the door if it's outside the building. I also can't block the door if you mod the game, so he's not stupid. Shut up and listen. Literally every time I see people whining about you not reacting to the vids, right? Windows 10 is a new shell built around the NT kernel. Yeah. Alright, Dan, you're welcome to come. Just be wary of the half-naked crackhead and hope you like cows. What the fuck? GZ Dragons block man, go second account. Lol. What's up, Ricky? Caesar. I just finished JoJo Part 2. Nice. What'd you think? Just want ES6 to not be garbage. Me too, Dill. Hopefully we can mod it to not be garbage if it is garbage. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say. Please, wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. Awesome. Nice. If they want to watch the video, go to the original fucking video. Exactly. That means you get to Stardust Crusaders, which is my favorite arc. Stardust Crusaders is an awesome arc, for sure. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah, but you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Rank 4.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies. It seems we're out of time. I felt like helping with the speech has served to increase my charm. Nice. 3 points.
All right.
That's gotta
I shall
level up to
ask you
3
again
sometime
another
soon, I would think.
Hi!
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Coffee. Alright, see you later. Considering how long this game is, I like but don't like the new game plus feature, right? Oh boy, I'm just gonna go to my closet. I heard a gunshot. Oh shit.
Hey!
Be careful up there. I really want you to watch Joker's character trailer for P5 Royal, but it would be spoilers. Yeah, at least watch the first 10 seconds, trust me. I will check it out as soon as I get through this game, I promise you. I like how young Joseph Joestar is voiced by number 1 from Codename Kids Next Door, right? Hello, maid, right? Ah, we're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Finish the book. Even when facing death, her soul was free.
Wow!
Not just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful. Yep, you already said that the first time.
Oh!
So, you finished reading The Alluring Dancer. The great beauty Carmen lived for love and passion. I suppose life without freedom is pointless. Well, I don't know if I could live exactly like she did, but you learned a lot, didn't you?
right.
Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Last RPG I finished was Final Fantasy XII. New Game Plus is really dumb.
Oh my god.
I never did get very far in 12. Welcome back, Music Girl. I'm back. What you miss? Not much yet. Still just doing week-to-week stuff. Did not know that, but he just did sound kind of familiar. Yeah. I didn't know that either. Heavy spoilers from P5 MC trailer. Yeah. Kawakami stopped by and left without a kiss. Have you ever heard of Fight Crab? Don't think I have. It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Didn't know she was California. From California, or lived in California. Now then, Mr. Caledon.
How about you?
You know the reason why July and August both have 31 days? Someone pretentious said so. I would say because the sun's out for longer. Nope, someone pretentious said so.
That's correct.
Great, that's right. You may already know this. But the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Ah, I remember hearing that before. Augustus named a month after himself just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. How did they not throw off the entirety of the year that way? I feel like they did, actually. The seasons have been so screwed lately. Like, it feels like fall right now over here, and what felt like fall the past 3 days, and today it was like 93 degrees all of a sudden. Like, it was hot as hell again. It's hot in California. What's there to miss, right? It does look a little Latino-ish. Yeah, I was thinking that too. You here have seen a 10-second video called Ascending Shark? I have not. Young Joseph, remember that British phase you had, right? Untitled Goose Game got a release date. When does it come out? So I'm looking forward to that game. Turns out it was not a gunshot, but someone tried to start their car and the engine pretty much blew up. Damn. Well, that's good it wasn't a gunshot at least. Whether it's all scrambled this year. It has been for like the past 2 years. Spock, fascinating. Yep. Louisiana throughout the day, it's a different season. Yeah, pretty much. It's like Tennessee too. Texas has all the seasons in one day. Yeah. If I remember correctly, September 20th. Damn it! It's the same day as Link's Awakening. Really want to watch the Konosuba movie. I'm not sure what that is. Car shot itself, apparently. Like, did you guys see Toonami today teased a Junji Ito animated series? Like, holy shit. I'm actually really stoked about that. An engine blew up, dies laughing. Why is that so funny? I don't know. It's probably not funny for the guy whose car's engine exploded at all. Morning is spring, mid-afternoon is summer, late afternoon is fall, and night is winter. Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start on the 13th of next week, don't forget, okay?
Now then.
Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. I think I've already studied enough. So I leveled up another point in between last exams and this time.
The air is so
Konosuba is a very funny isekai. Y'all should check it out at some point. Isekais are overdone. September 20th, the day of the raid, yeah. I'm not going to Area 51 because I'll be playing Link's Awakening. Don't get Toonami on cable up here, that sucks. But at least the stuff that will air on it will eventually be available on other platforms, so. Live in New Orleans and the weather is always messed up. I think Junji is gonna be at the Crunchyroll convention. That's pretty cool. It's like, Junji, in my opinion, is like the H.P. Lovecraft of manga. He's like a horror pioneer. No, I have Cartoon Network in my current package. That sucks. That's why we call Louisiana weather bipolar. Fair enough. Didn't know Fire Force was censored pretty badly. I've heard that there were problems because of the fire at the animation studio where people were saying Fire Force was like, I don't know, insensitive or whatever, but it was being made before that happened, so. It's not like normal isekai, it's still an isekai though. It's overdone. Yeah, we're sending the calling card today, but first, let's just run outside from here. Gotta go around and buy the drinks. I should have wrote down the locations of all of those, because someone had the locations up. I forgot to do it. Also, Food Wars. Food Wars, Andrew watched and told me it was really funny. I need to check it out sometime. These are all the same, right? They're not all the same, I don't think, actually. Mad Bull. Oh no. I think it's just these are different than that. Alright, so those don't have any SP drinks in them. Worst timing for Fire Force, yeah. December 26, 2015, we had spring floods to the east, summer tornadoes to the east, blizzards to the north, and fall temps to the south. Damn. Guess it's just Junji Ito merch they're rolling out for the con. It'd be amazing if they got the man to appear. Yeah. If any dumbass is stupid enough to try to enter Area 51, it could happen when people are stupid. See Trump, for example, they ain't ever leaving jail. Yeah, or they're gonna get shot. It's basically a parody, and the characters get shit on every episode. Fair enough. Who are seeing Katakyo Hitman Reborn? It's my favorite anime. I still haven't seen that one either yet. Well, damn. Not where I meant to go.
No.
Yep.
Hey.
Didn't realize that was where the hideout was at. Oh, it's fast travel to it.
Do something about it.
Maybe I'll wait till it stops.
Frankly, if they didn't have anything of substance for Alien Live, Trump would have tried using it in a press conference by now, probably. Found it funny, the first JoJo meme before it was a meme was from Dio's Rye from Heritage from the Future arcade game. I don't think I ever saw that. Or if I did, I don't really remember it. I love Rain. Rain is peaceful. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, ba-da-boom. Doo, 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 doo. Really? Looks like they restocked all the vending machines with no SP drinks. You guys suck. The guys who stocked the vending machines, they all suck. There we go. I wonder if there are any more vending machines I missed. Pretty sure Morgana's getting rained on, probably. None here. I don't think there are any in the mall. It's not. Alright. Here we go. It was me, Dio. Yep. So that video Shinobu, the girl who dug her hand into her brain with something. Yeah, that was interesting. What is that from? Arcade game made by Capcom but still has an audience. Nice. Odds are all to have stuff crash into the ground that we're like, we have no fucking clue what this is. Could be just a bunch of space garbage. Yeah, pretty much. Ever heard of Tatsunoko vs. Capcom? I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is. Who do y'all think is the best Persona mascot? I have no idea because I've only played this game. Getting a bath, be right back already. Monogatari? Is it any good? Be right back as well. Okay, Daniel. We'll be taking a break here in a second, so you guys take your time. And take your time, but also hurry back because after the break, we'll be doing the boss fight.
No.
I guess we should send out the calling card.
Now
It's basically Marvel vs. Capcom. That's kind of what I figured. Warm bath to soak in sounds very nice right now. I haven't taken a bath in a very long time. I only take showers anymore. Very convoluted, but yes, it's good. Right on.
Yeah, we don't know where he lives. Why not use the same method as before?
Sounds like Makoto has an idea in mind. How's it going, Boom? I'm doing pretty good. The most overpowered character that is banned in Heritage of the Future is Pet Shop. Oh, Pet Shop's the bird, isn't it? So what ended up happening with the calling card? Makoto took Ryuji with her. She specifically mentioned that we would be fine and we have nothing to worry about. I wonder what she plans on doing with him. Has anyone heard anything from either of them? Nothing at all. I see. I'm sure it will be fine if Makoto's there with him. I'd definitely be worried if Ryuji was going alone, though. You have a point. I suppose we will find out tomorrow. Either way, for now, we should get some rest. Yep, see ya. We're finally going to strike tomorrow. Let's get some sleep so we can be in tip-top shape. Another box came for you. What did you get? Must be what you ordered off the TV. Oh, that just reminded me. Forgot to check out the new gear. Oh. That's very nice. Check on something else real quick too. So I know that's going to be a mechanic coming up. Okay, so
Let's do it.
I guess I'm gonna take a break real quick, guys, and then we'll fight the boss. So be ready for that when I come back. Alright. What's up, Gimster? How you doing, man? Yep, you're here just in time for the good part. Who's worked at a fast food restaurant? I worked at a Subway. I have not. I actually kind of refused to go to fast food because I know how bad it would be on my anxiety. Even though I worked retail instead, it wasn't much better.
Okay.
Tomorrow's the only chance at the treasure, so it's do or die. Let's knock this out of the park. Yep, we're back. Unable to sleep, other than that I'm good. Yeah. Insomnia sucks. Only worked in construction and fishing for my family. That doesn't sound too bad. Now I'm at Domino's. Domino's might be pretty cool. If you get to deliver, that would be cool. I missed what happened there, but apparently I got points to Takumi somehow. I guess I had a dream about her. I wonder what all these, or I wonder what these posters are all about. It says it's from the Phantom Thieves. Look, there's a bunch over there too. Is this some kind of stealth marketing campaign? Junya Kaneshiro, who's that? Oh, they put posters up. That's what I do, delivery. Yeah, that might be pretty cool. Delivering is apparently pretty fun. I'm a full-time college student. My dad wants me to focus on school and not have a job. That's sort of understandable, but it also sucks not having a job because then you have less money to spend on stuff around college campus and everything. Hear that about insomnia? I got that too. Yeah, it's not fun. Knock it out of the park. Call the Sultan of SWAT. Those who get that, you're a good person. I don't actually. Sounds funny though. I do want to have a job at Barnes & Noble. Seems like a chill job. Yeah, other than it being retail. But if you're going to work retail, you got to work at a retail store where it's something you care about. Because I worked at a game store and a music store, and that's the only reason that I managed to survive it for as long as I did, is because I actually cared about what we sold and got to talk to a lot of cool people about stuff that I liked, besides having to talk to assholes occasionally. Yeah, money sure is nice to have to survive. I feel that. I scrape by all the time. Saving money to go to school again? That's a good goal. And to take down wannabe Pablo Escobar, yep. Iceborne soon. Monster Hunter? Yeah. I still haven't gotten through the main Monster Hunter, though, unfortunately. How you doing, Vampiric? You're here just in time for the good part. Excuse me, sir, but... oh, this is voice acting, so...
There's something written on it.
Read it.
But...
I said, read it!
Sir Junya Kaneshiro, the money-devouring sinner of gluttony, you indulge in scamming others with horrendous methods that target minors exclusively. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves. Isn't this bad?
Yep, just in time, you know? What's up, dude? Everybody's just in time for the good part, it looks like. Says you have such a small face for a big head, right? This Kaneshiro dude has a whack haircut. Yeah. It's very, it's something. Having my chips for supper while watching, it's gonna be good. Nice.
What of it?
If something happened to you, I mean, if the higher-ups find out about this...
Don't waste your time worrying about this useless shit. Just keep quiet for now.
But it's posted all around the city. People are talking about it online, too.
Not a whole lot, you know. Just wanting to beat this boss, hopefully. I got a good strategy this time, at least. I did a little research on it beforehand. It said Altergrade, but he said Phantom Thieves. Yeah, Altergrade is what I named the Phantom Thief group. It's my band name, actually. Name of my band. Like, everybody suggests I use the name of my band for it, so I did. It's already trending on Twitter, right? Great game? Yeah, hell yeah. What's up, oof?
If you don't surpass your quota, I'll kill you.
Yes, sir.
It's a good thing I don't write these calling cards, otherwise they'd be laden with petty insults. Yeah, probably me too. Next summer, if I do summer school, I may get a part-time job at Barnes & Noble. That's a good idea.
Hey, we're leaving. They'll pay for this.
Altergrave is also my dwarf priest, yes. That was my buddy Chance's idea to name my dwarf priest Altergrave. Ultimate strat aim for the boss. The calling cards have been posted all over Shibuya. A good idea, no? Given the theatrical nature of this one, Kaneshiro must surely have been contacted about it.
Not bad.
You truly are the brains of this Phantom Thieves operation, Ryuji. You should follow her example. You know I'm the one who went posting it everywhere, right? I even had to get all dressed up so they wouldn't notice me. Come now, we don't have the time for idle chit-chat. Let us get moving.
It's finally time.
We're going up against a truly horrible criminal this time. That dick ain't gonna stop us now that we got our awesome new member. Makoto, you remember how all this works? Once we steal the treasure, the palace will crumble and the palace ruler's heart will change. Wow, you got that quick. I think Ryuji's still struggling to comprehend it all.
Now,
Evil
let's
adults
settle
are
this.
nothing more than garbage, and I have no better. I will resolve this, I swear it. Sounds like you're fired up. Alright, Joker, give us the signal. Let's do this.
Showtime.
Is there a new version or expansion for this coming out? New version, yeah. Persona 5 Royal. It's a completely reworked game. Yeah, this is my first will be my first full playthrough. I played to the chapter after this, but after halfway through the next chapter, I haven't seen anything. Why does Morgana pick on Ryuji? It's annoying. I guess just because he's really oblivious about all the stuff she tries to explain to him.
I should write something.
Or he tries to explain to him. That's something I guess that's she.
Let's go.
Forget Morgana's a boy half the time. Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's go. It's not a game. I'm not a robot AI challenging you. That's what a robot AI would say. Heard something about a new character being added in it. Female gymnast, I believe, who joins the team. Yep. It's kind of depressing that before Makoto joined, Akira was the smartest party member. Yeah. Is that Kaneshiro? He was waiting for us.
The hell?
I like how he's standing there and then he's not.
A safe? This wasn't here the last time we came. He changed the entire room so quickly. I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
Greetings. Welcome to my private city bank.
Keep forgetting Life Will Change has lyrics. Oh, okay.
I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you're quite lucky.
Yep, I do forget that.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous.
We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've
So that was one of the best songs in the game that we just heard, and another one is coming up.
That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions. Even the police are struggling to deal with you, so this will make the public believe in us too.
Those in power work the ones below them to the bone for money. Such is the hierarchy of the world. Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
We'll never agree to that.
I didn't know Kaneshiro had power over the stop time, right? Morgana's voice actress does voice the Fawn from Spyro 2 in the Reignited trilogy. Yeah, I think somebody told me that before. Music in this game is top tier for sure. You left the door unlocked, that's how we got in, right?
And hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
All of that was forced on me too, you know. I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people? What a pitiful man.
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things. You damn brats who think...
I think I forgot to equip my persona before the fight, so I hope I get a chance to do that first.
He is utterly hopeless.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness.
My mustache is his power limiter. Welcome back, Ricky. You're just in time. What do I play on Monster Hunter? Or play Monster Hunter on PC? See, in this dark world I am much more powerful. Behold, it's the very nature has given me this mustache. Takeover is going to be the ambush theme Persona 5 Royal. Nice.
And if those fools don't learn, or they have to suck it up and stay as plain stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
I guess there's not much point saying anything to you fools. This is where my gracious lecture ends. Now then, I hope you're ready to work as slaves here for the rest of your lives.
That's outrageous.
I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny!
Typical justification for actions and acceptance of the status quo by just replacing the last guy in his spot instead of breaking the cycle. Whereas, yeah.
Holy shit! What the hell?
I agree with those guys.
I can take care of this myself. What's up, yo? Now come get some.
Rely on dirty money. Get the hell out of my face!
Hi, here we go, you pieces of shit. Say all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive you. Being young is such a crime. They're naive, they're reckless, and on top of that, they don't even realize how stupid.
It's just pretty fly for a white fly, for a purple fly, apparently. Sounds funnier in the Japanese audio, yeah.
Now I couldn't just sit back and not cash in on those idiots, right?
Get him, Joker! This money grubber's getting a one-way ticket to redemption!
Check me out!
Why is Yusuke still in the party? Oh, shit! What the hell? I forgot to switch him out. Oh, god damn it. That's not good. Attack item, persona order. I can't switch mid-battle because I haven't unlocked that. I don't even think there's a way to enter the menu to exit out. Well, this is a bunk run.
All right.
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
I'll use my persona! Out of our way! Can we really do this? Ow!
Persona!
Calm down.
All of this is going to be too expensive to be using.
No.
This is my other self. Die!
I'd run if I could.
Nope.
I keep shaking. This isn't it. There.
Persona! Take this!
You're just gonna keep going at this to the bitter end, huh?
I'd run if I could, but I am riding a motorcycle. Alright.
No more games then.
Does anyone have a really large fly swatter?
Punks for this.
That's our line. You had better be prepared.
Hey, stop shaking. I am thou.
Yeah, I figured that.
Eat this.
You'll pay.
Okay.
Get ready!
This is my other self.
I'll use my persona!
Oh shit, he just casted it again when it didn't work the first time. At least I fought through it.
Keep at it, Joker! Corner him!
Damn it. You goddamn punks.
Show no mercy! Let's finish him!
Shanking me got lemons, I'm working on it. The thing is Yusuke is going to die instantly every time he uses a certain move, so it's going to put a big damper on this part of the fight.
Hell. Punks are stronger than you look. Looks like I gotta bring out my big guns.
You're all buzz and no bite!
We'll see about that. Time to roll out. Here he is, my guardian robot.
Here's one of my other favorite songs from the game.
A pig?
A pig!
This is my wide model defendant of Renegade.
Actually kind of heard the game sound disappointed when you realized your mistake. Yeah. I think becoming a giant man-sized slide didn't make him that much more powerful. Yeah. But the giant robot pig will make him more powerful.
Damn it! I didn't expect he'd have something like this up his sleeve.
Joker, make sure you have us regroup if you think we're at a disadvantage. That thing's a giant. If it attacks us while we're at low stamina, we won't survive.
If only I could have Yusuke get out of the party for Ryuji.
Persona! It's time.
Ooh, I can actually use Floras for this. That might be the best thing, because I was going to use another one, but Floras will work. Actually, I don't have the other one anymore, it doesn't look like. Yeah, so it has to be Floras. Okay.
Let's go. Take this!
Persona! Okay.
I appreciate it.
It doesn't hit too hard at this.
Hi, Pixie!
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Persona! This one.
This is my other self. Die!
Persona! How's this?
Persona! Laura! Let's see. There!
Get ready. Huh. Thank you.
I am thou.
Maybe this won't go as badly as I thought.
Feel my rage.
I jinxed myself. This next turn is gonna be awful.
You punks are really pissing me off. You called my Peggytron a pig earlier, right? Were you talking about me too when you said that? If you were, I'd tear you all to shreds.
Yep, spider period. So we got a girl and a hog fighting a fly guy and a metal pig. There's a joke there somewhere. Yeah, probably. There's a Spider-Ham character before The Simpsons made that joke. Didn't know that, actually.
Oh, Peggytron! Super VIP form! I only want, but I ain't gonna forgive you.
It transformed? Don't tell me it's going to roll into us.
Come!
Persona!
Let's go. Prepare yourself. Stay still.
Gotta aim. Persona! Take that! Careful. A big one's coming.
Owned. Just flattened him like a cartoon character.
Persona! How about this?
Persona!
Persona! Let's go.
I appreciate it.
This is the one that's gonna kill him.
Knocked off balance. You have to recover.
He gets a one more from it. That's the shitty part.
Persona! All right.
Persona! Go! Thanks.
How undignified.
It's time to turn
This is
the
my other
tables.
self.
Persona!
Actually, what I'm going to do is this.
Time to use this. Oh, that's a big
Thank
help.
you. Persona! Go down.
One thing I forgot to do was hit multiple targets whenever he was on top. Probably would have helped.
Take this!
Persona, die!
Persona!
Okay,
I appreciate it.
Goes again. It's big ass armor of an A10 or AC-130, yeah, kinda.
What's the plan? Should we knock him off like earlier? Or do you want to find another way out?
You honor me.
Ariel! You're all crazy, all of you. I'm the only same one here. Now take this money I earned, coughs innocently. Thank you, Ariel, with a $20 donation. Very much appreciate it. So, $10 more and I can get, or yeah, I think it's 10. 10 more and I can get Remnant. How you doing, Ariel? Now let's just beat it.
Don't be ridiculous! There's another way! As you know, Kaneshiro is a moneymonger. Tossing an expensive item his way might draw his attention and serve as a distraction. Let's give it a try, Joker. It's your call what item we throw.
Joker, let us throw an object to draw Kaneshiro's attention. How about this?
What about this one?
I think this one'll work, Joker. It's super rare after all.
How about this? I have doubts about its effectiveness, though.
What about this one? It's plain, but...
I think this one'll work, Joker. It's super rare after all.
Yeah, fuck it.
Leave it to me.
What is that? It's got the shine of something pricey.
What's up, Ariel? Fine, what? Already his best, yeah, I figured.
Right away.
Throwing your items away is not super good, but you do get a bunch of free turns from doing it, I'm pretty sure. Bring me some dip.
Did it work? You don't need to worry about getting rushed now. Nice work, Joker.
Let's go. There.
Persona!
I am thou.
Persona! No holds barred!
You honor me.
Ariel donated another 20 years the rest of her. You didn't have to do that, Ariel. Thank you so much, though. I very much appreciate it. Ariel's her own personal persona. Ariel's in this game like a bunch of times. There's a bunch of personas that are Ariel. Thought Kitsune was our on the gills. Ariel was the original.
Kaneshiro's completely engrossed. Attack him while he's off guard. It's only right that a moneymonger like him is destroyed by money.
It's actually closer to being dead than I thought he would be at this point, so
I'm not done.
that's good.
Ravage them!
Let's do this!
This is my other self!
Persona!
Damn it! How dare you hurt my Megatron so much!
Would have been a good idea to strap an explosive on that magic equipment, right? Ariel strikes again. It's all those clones that are out and about. I was actually going on about Holy Ointment when we were watching Devilman Crybaby earlier.
My Megatron's gonna lose! No, that's impossible!
It's already been decided. You are going down.
Cue alternate timeline where they throw the cat instead.
Let us throw an object to draw Kaneshiro's
People, please
attention.
check your wallets to make sure you're not missing any credit, debit cards, or cash. You're not missing your wallet. That is all. Music girl. Nope. Let's just kill him.
Persona!
Let's see.
There! Stay over here!
Persona!
I am thou.
Persona! Take that!
Bam. I'll win. Yep, basically making that. Giant ball looks like the ship from Pigs in Space. Yeah, kinda. Woo, levels.
It's a step forward.
Well, at least having used game up party didn't screw me over as bad as I thought it would.
Makes me like a glove. I gotta use this next time.
Fire break.
My persona has gained new power.
Heavy physical damage. Nice. And powers up after a baton pass. That's pretty cool. Gold.
Kaneshiro.
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my money.
Congrats. Thank you. So what's everyone's been doing? So just playing a bunch of video games and editing videos myself. How about you? I aimed for the balls. Or the ball. It's the piggy ball. Oh, Piggy, I loved you. I loved you. I gotta go, Pig. See you later. Got 187 wall on the mission. Yep. One of my friends has a video on YouTube where he kicks his teacher in the balls. What the fuck? El Capitan, gold, gold, gold. Yep.
You stole it all from innocent people.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
Fine? You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly idiot. How am I supposed to live a normal life like this? It's all because of our society. We people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do. I'm a victim too, you know. Yeah, none of this is my fault.
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
I just wanted a place where I could belong. You get that, don't you?
Bullshit! All you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
Goldmember and him would be friends from that gold, yep. This mustache is fake! This dude had Fort Knox inside his Transformers piggy with military weapons and hauling a bank, yep.
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled? Me and all these other guys, we're all fighting
He
against
also
that.
threatened to murder people, yep.
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong. Somewhere you can make amends. For the rest of your life.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours. Free of charge.
Kill the fucker and snatch his
Glad
gold.
you understand.
Yep, they don't kill people in this though.
Now hurry up and return to the real Kaneshiro.
Now for a Gur moment. Gur. Why? Why am I piggy? I loved you, piggy. I loved you. Yep.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
We're not like you.
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice? You know, there's already someone out there taking full advantage of what palaces have to offer.
What?
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences. Psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns, anything goes.
Is that the same person Madarame's shadow spoke of?
Imagine he tried to threaten Kiryu from the Yakuza series, right? Don't give him a lecture, kill him. They're not here to kill him though, they're here to change him. Really need to rewatch Invader Zim? I have been. It's been worth it.
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Yeah, right?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them.
I haven't seen the Netflix Invader Zim or Rocko's Modern Life yet. I'm rewatching the Zim series because I never saw the last bit of it before I watched the movie.
Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
We can think about that later. Grab the treasure. There's no time.
In that case, we should take that large one. Wait, what?
Morgana.
Treasure.
What's gotten into him?
This is so cool! Wowee! Being a human is great!
I just looked up Yakusane on the Persona Wiki and she's hanging out. What?
It's shiny, shiny gold!
Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands. Good.
Shouldn't throw animals, damn it!
Enough already! Let's get
Yeah, somebody tell that streamer chick that.
Okay, all set.
Fine.
Only we had huge personas to lift this gold, right?
Wait, there's no road!
Ah! You done goofed. PSA, do not eat animals. Nope. Animals are not to be eated.
You guys are so careless.
Oh, did anyone grab that miracle we went way through earlier? I guess not. Netflix Rocko's Modern Life is good, but just one fact is wrong about it in the beginning. You do not kick animals, Ariel. Don't do that. Bad. Or children. You can throw children. Nah, not really. I'm just kidding. Don't throw children or small animals. That's mean. Provided a child knew how to swim, I guess you could throw them into a pool. Just be like, yeet. Don't kick the goddamn baby.
I think I cracked my ass.
Are you alright?
Oh.
Is yours cracked as well?
F in chat for for Ryuji's ass.
Of course not!
Slam their tails in doors and say that's better. No! No animal cruelty in my chat.
Isn't it supposed to be, though?
That's not what I mean! More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that! Everyone's staring at us!
Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
I wouldn't say nobody. That briefcase.
Oh no.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
That's not what I meant. Isn't it Kaneshiro's?
Just how nonchalantly Yusuke said that.
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red! Where should we open it?
How about at karaoke?
Nobody said that the cat got knocked
to
up.
worry about there.
Oh, I got the perfect place.
That's right!
I was just in the mood for some coffee, too.
And we need to fix Morgana up.
So warm.
This place
I had a comment about the ass cracking, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. That's probably for the best. Pretty sure Morgana's down to 5 lives, probably. Warm what? That's what I was wondering.
Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
A rotary lock, huh? I knew it.
How did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Well, that's
Careful,
scary.
Marcellus Wallace. Want that case back, right?
Too.
Oh, that burns! Hey, hurry up and open it!
Money.
Oh.
How much is this?
I believe one stack is 1 million yen. Huh?
Damn.
1, 2, 3. There's 30 of them in here.
30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million.
Somehow I don't think it's gonna work out that way.
Shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
You have to think bigger
Ryuji
than
thinks
that.
like me. I would just be like, I want to eat so much delicious food. So many 5-star restaurants.
Not to bring down the excited mood.
Does he
Does this
look
money
like a
look real
bitch?
to
Yes. 282,232.50 United States dollars. Damn. How great they're being greedy now. It wasn't a soul inside the case, apparently not.
What? Children's bank!
Ugh.
Oh, for real?
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough.
Oh, Monopoly money. Me too, Ryuji.
Well, hey, at least it feels like we totes busted this case, right?
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter if it looks real to me. Does it look real to the Maserati dealership? Probably not. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? Say what again? 30 million yen, ladies and gentlemen. Pack your bags. We're moving on up. Except it's fake. How much is the case worth then? I don't know, maybe a little bit.
Is busting a case good or bad?
Both!
To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case.
How funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents were nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
Alright then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
Turns out he spent all the real money on Piggytron, right?
No, not at all.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
Did she think they did this for money? I guess she figured they
You're
did
not
it for
the one who
something.
lost your memories.
You have amnesia? Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though.
I hope your memories return soon, then. So, what happens next? First, we wait for Kaneshiro to have his change of heart.
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
Hey, you know what Kaneshiro said at the end there? About that criminal using the metaverse?
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kaneshiro's change of heart goes first.
I needed a GoFundMe for a $2.5 million Tomahawk cruise missile. Please someone get that reference. I don't, unfortunately. Sadly, Kaneshiro had a heart attack instead. Burn the fake money, then sell the case. Yeah, pretty much. And before Kaneshiro winds up without a tongue. Yeah, he is Yakuza after all.
We should probably just lay low for a while.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
About my request. How long is it going to take? This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Is he talking to the principal?
Sir, we need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone.
If you talk about Sailor Moon, Happy might come out of nowhere, possibly. Yep, the hacker girl is in the next chapter.
Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
Yeah, I'm actually not super looking forward to Hacker Girl anymore for reasons. We did all we can, right? All we need to do now is await the results. I wonder what's going to happen when he has the change of heart. Do you think he'll turn himself in? That seems likely. I hope he spills everything to the police. Well, there are still a few lingering worries, but I believe we did well. We did. Right? We were going up against a real criminal after all. Yes, we managed to steal the heart of a notable lawbreaker. I can't wait to see Akechi's face when he hears the news. Honestly, I just hope that people who see it get some courage from the news. There's still one thing that worries me, though. Do you mean how someone is using the metaverse for evil? It would be seriously unforgivable if someone was really doing that. We can think about that later. For now, let's just wait for Kaneshiro's change of heart. Very well, nicely done, everyone. All we need to do now is let the results come rolling in. We did great today, though. Public opinion of us should skyrocket after this. Alright, everybody, so I believe I'm going to call it here for tonight. So that's another week of the game gone by, and another boss down, another chapter basically done. We'll see the ending and results of the chapter next week. So I'm going to go get some other stuff done for tonight. Thank you all for coming to hang out with me. Thank you again, Ariel, for the generous donations. And tomorrow we'll be doing Warframe as usual for Sunday. So come hang out, play Warframe with me if you're on PC, or just come hang out with us in the chat if you don't play. We would appreciate it. Hopefully see you all tomorrow, and I hope you all have a good night or a good morning, whatever it is where you are. Catch you later, guys.